You are now watching Dom on your dime. We're over here, baby. We understand that time is money. So let's get into spending yours.
Money.
Right.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to keep swindling. And he's going to go to prison and hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's in the military. He lied to get more money. And she lied to get the visa.
Oh, yeah, right.
She's married for 4 years. She lied to me. Didn't even tell me she was single, had no kids. Find out she got a 9-year-old. And she's married for 4 years. And it's a fraud marriage.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it's a fraud marriage.
Oh, yeah.
You're a fraud.
Yeah, right.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to keep threatening. What she's doing right now.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Dominique, and you can tell by that intro that today's video, baby, is going to be a doozy. With that being said, please like this video because it's going to be a longer video, but that's because we got so much information to get into, so many from the start to the beginning. And we are going to be talking about Cindy and Pumpkin, her name for him. Well, Cindy and Pumpkin went viral basically after their explosion fight, like I introduced in the beginning of this video. We're going to go through the beginning, basically a breakdown of how it started to basically how it finished. As of now, she has not made any more videos about the situation, but what happened was she was a sugar baby, accordingly. Well, according to him, though, he was paying $600 a night for that, if you know what I mean. So I guess it went from sugar baby to wife to pregnant, and basically he don't want her ass no more. He is giving her hell upon hell. He is also saying that she lied to him for I believe they've been together for 4 years, and in that time she supposedly has already been married. She's already married with a kid, and I don't know what made him now to decide to go look into this, but I do find it funny that after she gets pregnant, now he wants to get this information. But you couldn't expect much considering she was trying to hide him. He has also been married 2 times before. They have been sending videos to his ex-wife, who has come out and basically gave her opinion on the situation, who he is also still in contact with. We're going to get a look into this whole breakdown. Also, let's not forget that the ex-wife, yes, her on the screen, has stated that the reason why she's been hiding him is because he is actually still currently married. So we're going to get a breakdown. The internet has found them. I'm going to play these videos and I'm going to come back in between with my commentary.
As you know, little Miss Cindy, as she calls herself, likes to hide her little pumpkin. But check this out. So last week, this is them in Vegas. I actually saw him on her live-on as well. His reflection was clear as day through that window. You see that Gucci jacket? Where here is Grand Mac Daddy posted up in the same exact outfit from head to boots. Don't be mad, we found Pumpkin Bookie. Anyway, this is the win, where they stayed in Vegas to check out the carpet here, then next in Pumpkin's picture. Pumpkin looking sharp in that nice little blazer. Look at him. Anyway, a little backstory about Pumpkin. He used to be a preacher. Same jacket. Anyway, this is Pumpkin's ex-wife, Sheila. They are still cool, but she doesn't fool with Cindy. They had a child named Paige who unfortunately passed away about 7 years ago. Welcome to a day in my life. Fortunately passed away about 7 years ago. This is his other daughter, Rachel. She is very spoiled by Pumpkin and has 2 little pretty girls. Cindy out here talking about she wanted to babies a sweetie. You are whole grandma at this point to Papa Pumpkin and Granny Cindy. Look at Pumpkin in his hoochie daddy shorts. See these Gucci boots she posted. Same boots here. So you can pull the mask off, but we know who he is and I know where to find him. Also, she is definitely from Gabon. She is embarrassed where she is from. That is so sad. It's Black History Month. Be proud. More tea to come soon, okay? Bye.
All right, you guys just watched that, basically his hiding and them finding, but here's the breakdown from Sydney herself from start to the end, y'all.
We are moving. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a we or if it'll be a I or if it will be a he. I have no idea as far as right now. I just know that this apartment won't be our nest anymore. I really like this apartment, but at the same time, this apartment really never felt like a home. We didn't get to furnish everything. I just wish I had furnished it up just to see like the full potential of the apartment. I've always liked to know when how I would be in a year or so. You don't really know 100% how things will work out, but at least you know where you're going. Like right now, I have no idea. My life is so blurry that if you ask me what I would be doing, where I would be at in a month or so, I wouldn't be able to tell you. It's morning time, y'all. I wanted to go to church, but it's not happening. As much as I share like few parts of my life and stuff, that specific part of my life, I want to keep it off social media. These are just off limits. They didn't ask to be put on social media. I'm going to hide them as much as I can until they get to the age where they get to decide whether they want to be on social media or not. Can you believe I slept with my makeup on? Then you're gonna complain about having acne? It's crazy, like that cream actually has a smell. As much as I want to clean so bad, I don't have the energy. But I think I must clean it. It was fun chatting with y'all, doing this get ready with me, getting ready with me. Let me know if y'all want more. That's it. Have a blessed day, y'all. Bye. Has been, hey y'all, let's get ready with me for labor and delivery. Let's just say this pregnancy has been emotionally draining. A little water break. At first, I didn't really want to share it with my community, but then I decided that I was going to share it. Why? Because I was lacking support. The type of emotions you are going to feel pregnant make you second guess any and everything. You would constantly seek support. I'm grateful and thankful to have a community of nice and sweet ladies. Definitely received a lot of negative comments too, you know, on the whole. You said if he wanted to, he would. And I'm still very much in that same optic. People change. You have people that change for the better and you have people that change for the worse. What can I say? It is so easy to point fingers, but one thing that you have to remember is life happens. In any and every situation, just know that it was already meant to happen. Overall, you guys, pregnancy wasn't all bad. If it was in the right situation, I would definitely do it 1,000 times again, just because it was such an easy pregnancy until I definitely overshared a lot, which I'm not so proud of, but y'all, it was all raw, it was all honest. Remember this, whenever you see a bunch of people hating on you for no reasons, it's because they see something in you that you don't see. And yeah, it is okay to go through stuff, like it is okay to have emotions, it is okay to cry. As long as you remember after crying session, it is go time. And just like that, we are ready for labor and delivery. Bye.
Alright, you guys just watched those videos, and as you could see, she was giving her audience on TikTok pretty much warning. She was giving everyone signs that something was going on between him and her, that it was about to go on. The video that is playing right now on the screen, this was literally the day of the altercation that they had. And as you can see in the video, she seems to be fine. She is doing her usual life and style now with baby edition. Basically, she will not be showing her child, but you know, just a life and style of her being home after having a baby. So what transpired between her, the time of her making this video, she also states in the videos that are coming up that he was actually already gone. So we're gonna get down to it. You guys are gonna hear it, and here is everything that happened.
My car now. Then he was like, okay, get out of my car now. Like literally get out of the car with a baby. And then he was like, You're not getting out with the baby. The baby's staying. The baby's staying. So y'all literally... Okay, my love, it's finished. It's over. It's over, my baby. So literally, y'all, he pulled out in a freaking random ass parking lot and he was like, you get out now. Like literally. So I'm like, okay, fine. You want me to get out? I'm gonna get out. So I literally got out. Meanwhile, y'all, I was literally going to the doctor's with my cousin. But he wanted to go. So I'm like, fine. Let's go. So I'm like, why you insisted to go? Like, I was going with my cousin, but you insisted to go. And then now you telling me to get out of the car. It literally was like 30 minutes away from the house. Now you telling me to get out with a freaking newborn. And so we pulled out of this like random ass parking lot. And then thank God there were some ladies. So they came out and they were like, girl, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just waiting for my Uber. So he came back and he was like, get in the car. I'm like, no, I don't feel safe. You was driving crazy with the baby, but I was still putting up with that. But now that I'm out of the car, like, no, I'm not getting back in the car. And yeah. Then the ladies, I believe I don't know what he was telling them, but I told them, she was like, do you know this guy? I'm like, yeah, it's the dad. And she was like, what's going on? I'm like, I just don't feel safe going back in the car. And then he told me to get out. So I'm like, first I didn't feel safe. And I was recording because I'm like, this is, every little thing he does, I'm like, I have to be safe. So you cannot act like that with the freaking newborn. And the baby's literally like, the baby is not even a week old. The baby's just couple days, like literally couple freaking days. So I took an Uber, got home, and he was literally in the house. He was in the house already. So I'm like, why are you coming back to literally just start drama? Like, I was at peace. Me and baby was at peace. Why are you coming back to start drama? Like, why? Jeez. Like, just why? And then, like, if you want to try to make this work, like, this is not how it's going to work. Like, because he was like, I came back to try to make it work. But that's not how you're making it work. You're making it worse. You're making it worse. Yeah, that's literally, he came back this morning talking about he want to make it work. I deleted my TikTok, so you gotta delete your TikTok too. Like, what the fuck? No. I'm not deleting my TikTok. But that's the thing, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, like, this is my apartment. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm leaving. And then I'm like, no. Like, I'm sorry, but if somebody got to leave, it has to be you, not me. And he already packed his stuff and left. Like, he has no stuff in the house. Nothing. He has no stuff in the house. He doesn't have anything here. So I'm like, let's get a blanket. The bassinet is literally in the bedroom, and he's in the bedroom. So let's go get some go get a blanket. Let's go get a blanket because it's cold. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm like, y'all, this is literally crazy.
Did you find the apartment rent?
You just want to argue right now, right? Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, I told you found me an apartment and you pay a year rent. Yes. Okay.
You won't get it.
Okay.
Well, I'll be out of here on the 30th.
Bye.
You won't be here.
Bye.
Bye. I'm telling you to get your
Bye.
Bye. It comes up on the 30th.
Bye.
You got a place to stay.
Bye.
Your fault.
Bye.
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 You
Bye. Bye. Just go by.
No, I'm gonna stay back here like you do. I'm gonna follow you.
Good for you. Good for you.
On camera the whole time.
Oh, you on camera too, honey?
Right.
Okay.
Let's see what else going on. Woo. Did you find a new apartment yet, baby? Because you got to get out of here. You know, I'm leaving by the 30th and this place ain't yours no more.
Okay, it's fine.
You're gonna be free, so you got to get you a place to go.
Okay.
All right, as soon as you can, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Hi.
I'm good. I'm in my room. I'm on bed.
Okay. I'm gonna leave then. I'll go over there.
Where are you going? To my other room?
All you saying, you know you fucking, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. You know what? I'm not gonna play your game. I'm not gonna play your game. I'm not gonna play your game.
Her sister's married to a white man. Her family knows ugly.
You want me to embarrass you?
White people. That's all they do.
Embarrass you?
You're embarrassing yourself.
No, I'm not embarrassing myself.
Anyway.
This is my closet.
Okay, you want to keep this room? This is a closet. This is your house. That ain't a lie. It's all. She's married.
Oh, yeah, right.
Ask her. I got a marriage certificate. I'll be glad to post it. I got a picture of the marriage certificate.
Go ahead.
She's gonna threaten me though.
Go ahead.
What? See what she threatened?
Threaten you?
Threaten.
Baby, if I wanted to threaten you, I have evidence on you. You in my bedroom. You in my closet.
This your bedroom.
I have evidence about you. But you know what? I'm not going to use it.
You're not going to because you're going back to Gabon.
No, I will use it with the lawyer.
That's right.
I will use it with the lawyer. So I'm not even going to play your games. I'm not 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 following you. You in my closet packing my stuff up.
Can you leave me alone? Can you leave me alone? Can you leave me alone? Can you leave me? What are you doing?
I'm asking you, did you tell everybody online I beat you?
Did I tell what?
People online that I beat you.
If I say something
You're a liar.
that you did to me,
No, you did it to
if I say
yourself.
something that you did to me,
did you say
it would be
that you stabbed yourself
it would
with a knife? That's what I'm fixing
with
to
the
tell
judge,
back.
with
That
the
you tried to
judge,
cut your-
with
I'm
the
gonna
judge.
show.
I didn't
I'm
say
gonna start
nothing.
posting
Everything
of
that I have on you,
where you put
everything that I
butcher
have
knife
on
in
you,
your hand,
everything
where
that
you
I
try to
have on
slit
you,
your wrist
I
and
ain't
you
saying
put a butcher knife
nothing.
to his head.
I ain't saying
You put a butcher
nothing.
knife to that
I
baby's
ain't
head.
saying nothing.
You did, and you
I
leaving
ain't
here
saying
tomorrow. You
nothing.
gotta go. You can't be here no more.
I'ma call
You can't be-
everything.
call everybody.
Everything
You gotta
that I
go.
have on
gotta-
you
please,
will be
see,
with
blackmail,
in
see?
front of a judge.
Okay.
So I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. It would be in front of a judge. In front of a judge. It would be in front of a judge. It would be in front of a judge. It would be in front of a judge. Everything that I have on you will be in front of a judge. 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 Even trying to act nice because I'm just as wrong. Really? What made me just as wrong? I definitely saw the red flag. No. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. The guy, you know, one thing that made me like the one thing that made me like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I like that guy, was the fact that the second time we met, we watched this movie, y'all. We watched this movie called The Brotherhood. And y'all, like, it wasn't a movie, it was a show. So we watched this show, right, called The Brotherhood, and it was about like black people fighting for their rights, you know. And y'all, the guy was so into it, like he was so into the movie that I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know what, I like that guy, you know, we into the same thing, you know. He's like, oh yeah, like pro-black. I swear, y'all, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I freaking love that guy. Like that's what made me like, yeah, like, you know, because I know Georgia is a freaking racist ass redneck state. Well, turned blue, but you know. So like he was like, oh yeah, and plus he had that black, you know, black accent. So I'm like, like, you know, all about like black culture, the whole, you know, oh yeah, like I have black people in my family, like, you know, the whole bullshit. So I definitely fell for it until like literally somebody in his family told me that, girl, you know, you the first black girl he's ever brought around. The girl was like, I'm even surprised you are with him, because that guy does not like black women. I'm like, first when the girl told me that, I'm like, whatever, you know, like, I'm like, okay, she's just trying to be messy, but wanted luxury, y'all, like the people that are saying that, y'all just as dumb as him, because wanted luxury, I had a luxury life before I met him. Like, Pumpkin didn't do shit to me. Pumpkin did not do shit. Like, I had my life. I quitted my job. I was going back to school. I stopped going to school. Like literally I had so much that I wanted to accomplish that I freaking, like, the reason why I literally quitted my job, he told me quit your job because the guy was just so freaking insecure. Going to school, he was like, I don't trust you going to school because you're gonna be gone for several hours. I don't know who you're gonna meet there. Like, literally. So I'm like, a girl had dreams, like luxury life. I had a luxury life before him, way before him. Like, crazy. I even had more savings before I met him than right now. So it's just like, let's say, oh yeah, like when we went to get the birth certificate, right, of the baby. So there is this like Spanish couple that were like, they were doing the birth certificate, right, like waiting to get called. And he was like, look at this couple. They are immigrants. But now their child is going to be American. Huh. They're not great. But look at them. I'm like, the girl was sitting right next to us. Literally right next to us. I'm like, how dare you fucking talk about them like that? Like, literally freaking disgusting. Like he has an issue with like he has an issue with, or he would be like, oh yeah, this is what your people do, right? Get pregnant with white with him. So like it would be literally like we won't even get offended anymore when he would just be like, you know, when he would say like stuff like very derogatory, like very offensive and ignorant. We would just be like, whatever, like let him talk, because like clearly something isn't right, you know. Like that's why like with me and all my papers, y'all, like I don't never let it around the house, because y'all, he would literally freaking take all my stuff. He would hit it, he would take pictures of it. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, why are you doing that? Like with him, I cannot tell him nothing. Like nothing, because like, yo,
money.
Right.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to keep swindling, and he's going to go to prison and hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's in the military. He lied to get more money, and she lied to get the visa.
Oh, yeah, right.
She's married for 4 years. She lied to me. Didn't even tell me she was single, had no kids. Find out she got a 9-year-old, and she's married for 4 years. And it's a fraud marriage.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, it's a fraud marriage.
Oh, yeah?
You're a fraud.
Yeah, right.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to keep threatening. What she's doing right now is...
How? Oh, it will have me a lot. It will have me a lot.
Me and my money and you and...
Oh, so you don't care about lying on me? You don't care about lying on me, right?
Okay. Okay, so whether you say I lied or not, I don't know how to...
Oh, okay.
Fix.
Okay, so it's just fair for you to lie on me, but okay. Just so okay, so it's all about you, right?
But you don't listen.
Okay.
Record that and put it on live too. That's on him.
Alright. Okay. Good. That's freaking crazy. I had no idea people was recording my live when I was on live. Wow, it was too expected. It was too expected. That's funny. Like I was literally sleeping, because baby has been sleeping so good. Baby has been sleeping so good. Like we got this bassinet, and I thought like maybe I thought like if I how'd you call it? Like I thought like by how? Oh, it will have me a lot. It will have me a lot.
Me and my money and you and...
Oh, so do y'all remember the guy from the Hawks that I told y'all that lives in the building? He's our neighbor, right? So last time, like last week, I believe last week, yeah, he was in the elevator. So he doesn't leave. Well, he lives here only like when the season starts, you know, or like something like that. But most of the time he's not here. So when I saw him in the elevator, I was like, I don't usually talk to him. Like I've never talked to him. But then I was like, let me ask him if he can let me ask him like if he hears us, you know, like just like that's funny. Like we got kicked out. Y'all want to know why we left the other apartment? The other apartment, well, One, it's because we was the lease was up, but then they kicked us out way before the lease was due. Well, not the lease, but the lease was up way before. Y'all want to know why? Like, I wasn't on there. He was on there. The home association voted him out. They're like, we want this dude out of the building. Like, out of the apartment. Like, yeah. The fact that he's trying to make me, that's the thing, like, the fact that he's tried to make me like I'm a psycho, I have some mental illness. Meanwhile, like, you have somebody in your family that died from mental illness and you playing with that. Like, that's not something to play with. You don't play with stuff like that. Like, talk about like, oh, she's having postpartum. Like, I think I'm doing fine. I was freaking shaking. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, literally. Like, get my baby. What the fuck? Oh my gosh.
I'm Austin Jackson with Atlanta Police Department. I'm just coming here because we had got a domestic disturbance. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. What happened today? Just verbal argument? Not even verbal. She's had some postpartum. Okay. She didn't have this 3 days long. Okay. I told her she's at my
I'm having postpartum.
I'll let you understand. I'll let you understand.
You know I have videos, right? Instead, in case you're lying, I have videos. Okay.
Were you really there? So, listen, I need to be clear. Nothing was ever physical.
No, nothing was physical, but don't say I have mental health. That hurts. Don't say that.
Alright, so you can come on if you're gonna do this.
Yes, I got my bag right here. Okay. Would you please call a man or somebody so you're not here by yourself, because the doctor says it's not safe for postpartum.
He's lying.
No.
He's lying. He's lying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had chemicals.
You're alright.
There's a lot of them. Please call me.
He's making me like I'm fucking a psycho. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You good?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So come on and lock the door.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Call us back in a minute.
All right, you guys, just watched that full breakdown between Cindy and Pumpkin. And of course, this is a sad situation, no matter how it began, whether she was selling kids or if she was a sugar baby, however you want to put it. It's sad to be able to have a baby by someone and be treated like nothing. We're also going to take, I'm going to take the time to read to you guys what the ex-wife had to say, because like I said, people were sending her stuff and she doesn't really F with Cindy, but why would she? It says, "Hey, I get it. Trust me. I was married to him for over 26 years, built a life and career with him. Then one day he wants to throw it all away for hoes, and he finds off sugar daddy websites. Wow. But nothing I can do about him anymore. I moved away to get away from him and not to be bothered with his drama. I started a new life. It's comical to say the least, but God is a just God. He will reap what he sows in life. Just gonna add, he is a drunk. Beats her, calls her the worst names. She records it all and sends it to a friend so she has proof, and she is from Africa on a visa here, but anyone can make videos look happy and good. I faked it for years while married to him and never realized how messed up I was till I got out, and still hearing from his abuse after being divorced for 8 years. His second wife that he is still married. But please, I really don't want to know what he does or who he is with. Absolutely nothing to do with me. I am free." Wow, she said that he beats on Sydney as well. Wow, I guess that's why he had said that in the video. Here's another clip from some comments. "Let me help you understand. She covers his face because he is still married to his second wife. Please don't put myself or my daughters in your info. I have worked very hard to move away from him and his drama and all the girls he gets off sugar daddy websites and his abusive behavior. She's denying he's married. She claims she's engaged to him, but I believe you because you know him best." Okay, that's someone replying back to her message. Okay, well, they're also saying that he's still married to his second wife, and I don't know about you guys, but this ish is messy, and I thought us black folks had a bad baby. It looked like the pale people. No offense, pale people, Caucasians. Look, everyone, this is an all judgment zone. That means we all can get it over here. But I just wanted to say, I don't know what Sydney is planning on doing, whether she is looking for a visa, whether she was, selling her Kit Kat. But at the end of the day, now they have a child together. So whether he likes black people, whether he doesn't, now he has a biracial child with her. I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you think that he's been abusing her? Do you think that he's already known all this information about her? Why would he go to the lengths of actually putting his into her if he knew that he did not want to have longevity with her? But you guys let me know what you think down below. I would love to hear your comments on this situation. Please like the video, subscribe, like. It only takes a second. And I will be back later with another video. Bye.